up, you guys? Good morning. Today is the first day I'm on campus. I've been on campus before to get my badge, but other than that, this is really the first time I've ever been like inside the campus, like really inside. Today is lab day for health and wellness. This is my first lab for health and wellness. And I'm really excited. I was kind of anxious last night. I mean, of course, I'm like the anxious type of person. That's just kind of usual. And today I got here really early today because, like, you know, I'm anxious. That's it. I like to make sure that I'm early everywhere I'm go. And it's almost 8 o'clock and I'm supposed to be here before 9 o'clock because lab starts at 9 and it ends at 11. So yeah, so anyways, I have everything I'm supposed to need. We can't take anything in, no backpacks, no lab bags or clinical bags or whatever. We have some forms that we had to print out and bring, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it's like, really, you're making us print out stuff. I don't know why they can't just give it to us, but whatever. So yeah, I have to make sure I bring that in. This is my really cool clipboard that I'm gonna use today. It's a foldable one, and it's like, it extends out, and you have this really cool clipboard. And it's got all these references on the back, so this is definitely going to come in handy in clinicals, and this fits in my pockets on my scrub, so in my uniform, so it's even better. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I got it on Amazon. And yeah, and I have my stethoscope with me. We're not using our stethoscopes, but our professor wants us to have them because they're part of our uniform. And she also wants us to have her pen lights on us, even though we're not going to use them yet. She still wants us to have them with us. She still wants us to have pen lights on us because they're part of our uniform. So, but yeah, I have my hair in a ponytail, and I hope my hair looks fine. I wanted to talk a little bit about week 1. So week 1 has been kind of overwhelming. It's kind of normal, I guess, especially with the beginning of like any new classes that you have. Week 1 is like kind of stressful because, wow, I'm literally having a deja vu moment right now. I feel like, wow, I feel like I saw this like in a vision or a dream. Like it's like I remembered seeing myself parked here talking to y'all. That's really weird. But anyways, back to it. So week 1 is a little bit overwhelming because you have new classes and you have to figure out like how you're gonna study and like what you're gonna study. You know, at Chamberlain, the thing that I love about Chamberlain is that 1 week before classes start, you have what's called preview week, which is basically like, you know, the course is open so that you can go in and you can see everything, and like you can plan out, you know, your lectures and labs, and you know, you can plan out what you're going to study. You can plan out your whole session basically before it starts. Now, preview week just so happened to be in spring break, and you know, spring break, I just enjoyed my spring break. I really didn't want to focus on school at all. But on any other given time, I would have definitely, you know, really taken advantage of preview week, and really got ahead on planning and just like looking ahead at what I'm gonna do and everything. So yeah, so in terms of like how this week has been going for me, it's been going really, really well. In my last video I talked about getting braces, and I'm still getting used to them. I'm still getting used to like talking with them. In terms of studying has been going really well, actually. Here's some crazy thing that I kind of like started doing. So if you go on YouTube, you can find they're like study with me videos. Like if you type in like study with me with Pomodoro. So if you don't know what the Pomodoro method is like, it's a method of studying where, you know, you study for 25 minutes or 30 minutes or 45 minutes, however long, with a break in the middle, and then you continue studying again. So I'm gonna leave a link to a video that I found that has been really helpful, and it's actually like crazy that that video has worked so well for me. Like it's insane, because before I never thought that those videos worked. I was like, what is this, you know? But I got through. I was so productive with studying, and that is a huge thing for me, because like it's hard to get into studying. Like it's hard to stay consistent, and it's hard to stay productive and stay focused for me. So finding those videos was really helpful, and it's like crazy that they actually worked. Like they actually worked for me. So I had the video playing in the background, and I had headphones on, but you can use earphones, whatever. And I was listening to the sounds and pretending like I was studying with someone else, because, you know, this whole pandemic, we've been by ourselves at home, and studying is not the same, you know? When I was at community college, I used to study in the library, and I can't do that anymore. Even here now, it's like we can't study together. I mean, we can, but it's not something that can happen all the time. So when I tell you that video helped me, and it was like a 10-hour video, and I think I got through like 5 hours, like 4 or 5 hours. So I got like 4 or 5 hours of like work done yesterday with that video. That's insane. Because with nursing school, you know, you always hear about studying. Like you always hear about the amount of studying that you have to do, and it's kind of like intense, like the idea of it, and it's kind of scary and daunting, but there are things that can help you. So definitely look into that. Definitely check that out. I'm gonna chill out, listen to music. I just got done driving through, you know, the crazy morning traffic, and it's part of the reason why I show up so early is for the traffic, because here in Houston, those of you who know, if you know, you know, the traffic is crazy, and Google Maps is what you should be using, Google Maps, because it shows you real time what's going on, if there's any accidents, and yeah, and I got here on time like it said it would. It was very accurate, so definitely use Google Maps. And yeah, I get here early, I drive through the crazy traffic, and then I get here early, and then I just chill out, and I just relax, I listen to music, and I mind my own business. And yeah, so I'm gonna go into this lab, and I'll tell you guys about it afterwards. So I'll see you then. All right, everyone, I just got out of my first lab today. Honestly, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. It is not what I expected at all. I honestly really didn't know what to expect. But it was honestly so much fun, and I really, of course, got to know my classmates and got to see my classmates in person. It was so nice. Our instructor, our professor is so wonderful. She's really awesome. She's really nice. Today, you know, because this is week 1, you know, today focused a lot on introductions. So we're starting off health assessment. So it's the very beginning of health assessment, and you know, we were literally learning how to introduce ourselves. Everything that we need to say when we walk into a patient's room and we're getting ready to do a health assessment. So there's a paper that we have, and it lists in bold, you know, words everything that we need to say, because at the end of this course, we have to do a checkoff. So we have to memorize and learn and rehearse all of the things that we're supposed to say. It's kind of like a script, now that I think about it. And when it comes time, we have to do checkoff. But this is going to be like in week 6, week 7. As we all know, if you don't know, Chamberlain has split health assessment into health assessment 1 and health assessment 2. So this health assessment class is on head to chest. So yeah, anyways, this class is head to chest. And then, so yeah, health assessment 1 is head to chest. So we're going to be learning about all of that as we go along through the course. And in the end, we're going to do a head to chest assessment. And then in health assessment 2, that's when we will do the full body head to toe assessment. So yeah, we're learning the basics now, and it was fun. So what it is you're in a classroom with a professor, and you have several beds with like mannequins or like patients across the room, and the professor kind of lectures a little bit, and then we split into groups of like 3, and then we practice with our form that we have, our paper. We practice like our entry and our exit as well. So we also, at the end of a health assessment or head to chest assessment, there's a way that you exit an assessment. There are things that you say as you're finished with an assessment. So we got to rehearse both, and the professor was walking around. She was speaking to us, answering people's questions and everything. You could ask her questions, and it was me and one other of my classmates, and it was really fun. So we were taking turns, helping each other. So I would go, and she would be looking at the form, making sure that I'm doing everything right, and then it would be her turn, and she would go, and I would be kind of guiding her through as well, making sure that she's hitting every mark, because in the end, every mark counts. So that's what we got to do today, and it was fun. It was so fun. I can't wait to do this again next time. Yeah, I probably won't show up so early, but me, I have anxiety, and traffic is pretty crazy, especially in the mornings. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. That's pretty much what happened today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's getting bumpy on camera because it's on my dashboard, whatever. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram, send me an email, ask me your questions, leave me a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button. I'll be posting again soon, and I'll see you guys next time.